Who would win? Phenomenon, Superman, and Omni-Man. In an all-out battle, who comes out on top? If you're new to my channel and enjoy this video, please consider subscribing as I post content similar to this with the sole purpose of hearing your thoughts on these topics. Superman is the hero that paved the way for all the other characters I mentioned. We won't be using comics as Superman is extremely overpowered and pretty much invincible. In certain comic runs. So we'll talk strictly about the DCAMU Superman, as DCAU Superman from the animated series is significantly weaker. This version of Clark is one that has extremely good power, especially when he cuts loose, being able to fight Trigon-enhanced Justice League members during the Justice League vs. Teen Titans movie. Not going all out, even going as far as to weaken his strikes to not kill them, this Superman is a powerhouse. And we won't be counting the demigod version when Trigon pulls a super boo and puts his essence in Superman's mouth. This version of Superman can contend better against Omni-Man, who is known for beating Invincible's version of the Justice League pretty easily, even though Guardians of the Globe have more heavy hitters than the Justice League do. Omni-Man has been able to fight the best of the best, and I'll use Omni-Man from the latest season available, as at this point in Invincible's story, he is easily the strongest and strong enough to contend with the others. Easily stronger than even Conquest. And I would go as far as to say that he is the strongest in Invincible at this point in time. I will explain why, since others might try to flame me in the comments, but after I explain, you might even agree with my take on this. Just a little warning, comic spoilers ahead, but only covering up until the fight with Conquest. My main reason for this take is that Nolan would win a fight with Invincible and Adam Eve a lot easier and faster than Conquest did, in which Conquest was defeated during that same fight. Conquest is a tank and gets hit a lot during his fights, making him more durable, but Omni-Man is faster and will blitz you in seconds and go straight for the kill like a sniper. He is extremely ruthless and unforgiving. I can't say a bloodlusted Omni-Man versus anyone because Omni-Man is always bloodlusted in his battles. He fights to kill, Conquest fights to enjoy fighting. It's like comparing the early God of War Kratos to Thor. Other than Omni-Man being able to take out Mark and Adam Eve a lot easier than Conquest did, Season 3 Omni-Man would also beat the same Mark that fought Conquest in the comics the second time. To add to this, even though I don't like power scaling, Conquest in comics is easily stronger than his TV show counterpart, and Season 3 Nolan had greater feats and higher scaling than the same Mark that beats Conquest in those comics. By this logic, Nolan would undoubtedly be able to win in a battle with both versions of Conquest by the end of Season 3, with the outcome being close but in Nolan's favor. Not in terms of strength, but in terms of battle IQ, speed, and tactics employed during a fight, in which Nolan takes the cake. He's easily the deadliest Viltrumite in Invincible during Season 3. If anyone wants to argue this, feel free to, talk about it in the comments down below. But it's it's pretty much shown and proven that Nolan is much faster, much more durable, and much more deadly than Mark, even including comics Mark pre-Conquest fight. But back to the main topic. This version of Nolan is the most capable of fighting Superman, and Phenomenon is a new hero added to the roster, boasting the ability to fly and having groundbreaking sun absorption powers, being capable of casting the world into darkness, as we also have some showings of his fight with Shroud. Now, going into this matchup, we'll say it takes place where Omni-Man disposed of the Guardians of the Globe, a standoff between the three, with their personalities remaining pretty consistent, Superman going all out when he's on the verge of losing the fight, Omni-Man going for the kill immediately and applying pressure to both Superman and Phenomenon. And honestly, this is the second where Phenomenon loses. Now, people online truly believe that being able to cast the world into infinite darkness puts him on a planetary level, when it has not been stated that Phenomenon gets stronger as he does it. Nor is his base even close to the base of beings like Season 3 Omni-Man or Superman. He is significantly weaker. In the fight against Shroud, who can predict people's next move, he was playing with Phenomenon like he was nothing. When Omni-Man and Superman are literally capable of flying faster and attacking faster than the mech Shroud was beating Phenomenon in could even move. Omni-Man pretty much speed blitzes Phenomenon and decapitates him when he has his guard down. If Phenomenon flies towards the sun, which people would actually, it's kind of weird, because if Phenomenon does fly towards the sun, people actually believe this would help his chance in a fight, but Omni-Man just casually beats him there and just kills him. There's no way Phenomenon wins at all in this scenario. He actually loses pretty easily to the Guardians of the Globe, with even Spider-Man possibly giving him a run for his money. I mean, dude, if Shroud can see into the future, what do you think Spider-Sense is gonna do to him? But it's pretty pathetic how he wasn't even a factor in the final fight between Shroud and Mecha Man. Kind of crazy, but... So after Omni-Man blitzes Phenomenon and cuts his head off in front of Superman, Superman would likely realize that Omni-Man is the strongest person he's had to fight, above even Doomsday, just going straight for the kill with no remorse for his actions, resulting in Superman going all out from the get-go, in which this fight would be blow after blow between Superman and Omni-Man. Superman using laser vision to catch Omni-Man off guard, spinning in circles to cause gusts of wind to swirl, doing everything, just trying to throw Omni-Man off guard. Omni-Man, likely understanding what Superman is trying to do, would knock him out of the tornado, stopping that attack entirely. Superman would then use techniques employed while fighting Doomsday, using his surroundings to hit Omni-Man, using steel pipes, street lights, everything, just bashing Omni-Man left and right, causing Omni-Man to bleed. Before Omni-Man continues to grab Superman and run him through a train of passengers reminiscent of Mark, until weakening Clark so much he slits his throat. Yeah, I don't think this is really too surprising, but Omni-Man does win this fight. I can go over all the reasons why Omni-Man wins, first being that he is much stronger or on par with people that have either defeated this version of Superman or came close to it. Also, none of his foes are capable of truly killing Omni-Man, maybe other than Darkseid. Omni-Man doesn't tire out from battles as like other Viltrumites. He has rapid regeneration. He just does not fatigue. Fatigue just doesn't exist in his species, meaning the only way he loses the fight is if he's extremely disabled, like losing limbs so he literally can't move, or death. Which, in a prolonged fight with Superman will weaken and tire out over time, whereas Nolan will continue fighting with peak energy, unless Superman is able to sever his limbs, which is pretty unlikely. Even if Superman absorbs the sun, Nolan is extremely smart. He's faster than this version of Superman, and could easily play the long game if needed. Also, Nolan is a fighter, whereas Superman uses brute strength. Superman loses for the same reason Nolan beats Conquest. Where Superman is stronger than Nolan, he lacks experience, speed, healing factor, and Superman doesn't know how to end a fight outside of punching someone till they collapse. Meanwhile, Nolan is aiming for the heart, lungs, throat, and head every opportunity he gets. So if Superman lets his guard down or counters with a punch, Nolan is countering with a move that could end the fight entirely, ultimately meaning Nolan wins. Pretty high difficulty, but this is my take on this fight. I don't plan on including the who wins between... Well, I didn't plan on including the who wins between Conquest and Omni-Man, but it's pretty obvious that Conquest is weaker. If Omni-Man was sent to Earth and didn't get hit with the Asian persuasion virus that captures everybody, if he didn't get hit with that Asian persuasion and he fought Adam, Eve, and Mark, with, let's say, Oliver later joining to help Mark, Omni-Man just blitzes them and likely one-shots them even without trying. Like, where Conquest plays with his food, I could literally make a video going into details, my take on this, and even showing proof as to all the points that lead to this conclusion, but this video would be a very long video. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please comment your opinions down below. Like and subscribe if you want to support my channel. It means a lot. It helps me out a lot. And if you want more content like this, I already have so many videos in the works. My microphone is actually broken, but we're not going to talk about that. And until next time, Soul out.